Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, where we just learned that Abbot Inme's wife may have killed him, and along with praise a lot. And even now you continue to lie in an effort to protect her.
How absurd. It appears the lawyer has forgotten. My lovely wife could not possibly battle the rebels in the guise of Lady Kira, for we are blessed by her holiness and she is with child. Praise be to the Holy Mother.
I completely forgot about that.
That abominable Lady Kira figure who slew me and Acolyte Zealot was the accused.
This is bad, but I can't give up now. Don't forget, my client doesn't have the strength to fight rebels either. How could a weak young woman like her possibly? Oh, what now? You foolish oaf of a lawyer. If only you were as blessed as Lady Inme. What? Surely the accused possesses the strength, or should I say the power. The power to battle those black-hearted... Oh, I don't like where this is going. What are you talking about?
My good prosecutor, I see you have come to the same conclusion as I. Such keen insight.
Then you have figured it out as well, Abbot Inme. May I ask you to explain it to this putrid-brained lawyer? Hey!
Certainly, for I cannot allow him to frame my lovely wife for murder. Foreign devil. Your Majesty, allow me to testify as to how my affair is that murderous Lady Kira. Well, if it would assuage your anger, then by all means, please testify. Acolyte Faye channeled Lady Kira's spirit. She is a spirit medium who knows Lady Kira's true name, so she could have done it. So it was the real Lady Kira who returned to root out the rebels among us. She attacked and killed me with the strength far beyond any mortal woman.
But... do you understand now? Murder by spirit channeling explains everything. This is the only way the accused could have defeated one rebel after another.
Indeed, I am living, or shall I say dead proof of her terrible power.
His ability to channel spirits, it's come back to haunt her. Now, is it not time to let it go and move on defense? No, never. I'll never give up. Now what? Think. How can I prove that Maya couldn't have channeled Lady Kira? Alright. Start. Just press everything.
Hold it!
My client channeled Lady Kira. Isn't that a little far-fetched?
Far-fetched, you say? Why, the very fact that I am here proves she has the power to channel spirits.
But you have no proof she actually channeled Lady Kira.
No, but I do.
Hold it!
Well, it's true she may be capable of channeling Lady Kira. Is she, though? I doubt there's any proof she actually did.
We are talking about the infamous rebel hunter here. That modern-day Lady Kira has captured many a rebel all by herself, and among them have been more than a few great warriors. Who but the real Lady Kira could have accomplished such a feat? It would be difficult for a mere mortal. That leaves the real Lady Kira of legend as the only likely answer. Indeed, is this not proof enough that the real Lady Kira of legend has been channeled?
Real Lady Kira of legend, that's an oxymoron if I've ever heard one. Then again, the people of Khura'in believe legends to be true.
And so it was the...
hold it! Lady Kira is an actual person? Do you really believe there ever was a woman that powerful? One capable of battling rebels much bigger and stronger than herself?
There is no way to prove that, but to doubt the existence of Lady Kira is to doubt Khura'inism itself.
I don't necessarily want to step on that hornet's nest just yet.
It is not for us to question, no, we must simply believe.
Yeah, how dare you doubt our legends? You'll regret saying that, you poor cunt. Lady Kira's gonna strike you down. I won't get anywhere until I can refute their claims with some evidence. Oh.
Hold it!
A strength far beyond any mortal woman? And just how strong would that be?
You need but look at the wound she inflicted upon my body. Though I had hoped to never have to think about that again.
Your wound? It was pretty deep and there was a tremendous amount of blood.
And while that acolyte's lot was rather small in stature, he was strong. Nevertheless, he was no match for the sheer strength of Lady Kira.
My spirit channeling is proof that she's Lady Kira? This is not good. I'll have to prove she didn't channel the original Lady Kira. Oh, wait. Alright, so we went through. What do we got for evidence? My statement. The spring water was already stained red when we arrived at the inner sanctum on the day of the rite. That's kind of important, but I don't think I can do anything with that. Lady Kira's warning. A warning from Lady Kira to Abbot Inmi. Only someone capable of entering the priest's home could have delivered it. Ooh, like his wife. Alright, we don't need that. A dagger modeled after a warbad, said to have been used by Lady Kira. Brand new flag we found at Plaza. Devotion. Scribbled on it is used. Yeah, don't need that. Family photo. So there they all are together. Oh! I just realized what's on Believe in Me's wrist. That's who she traded with. Oh. I was wondering how the Steel Samurai thing was going to play into it. Okay. All right. Just got to get to that point. So this doesn't help me right this second. That's huge. I can't believe I didn't catch that before. Okay. The family photo was taken during the Feast of Blessing, where it is customary to partake in dishes made with gingill. These dishes are only prepared during the feast, which starts at noon on the day before the rite and must be finished by 3 p.m. the same day. Okay. Doesn't help. Inner sanctum diagram, that does not help. Wait, where? Tome of Secrets. A tome given only to the one who will play the role of Lady Kira in the purification rite. The priestess acting as Lady Kira's representative must know her name. The name is Imsan. Speaking the name is unforgivable. Lock this knowledge deep in your heart and devote yourself to prayer. Oh. Does that necessarily mean... She's a spirit medium who knows Lady Kira's true name, so she could have done it. But it says not to in the nice book. Is that where I'm going with this? Speaking this name is unforgivable. Lock this knowledge deep in your heart and devote yourself to prayer. Huh. Nope. Oh, I dropped my controller. Got it. Okay. Branding it with the Defiant Dragon mark demonstrates. Photo secret rebel hideout, war bad statutes, sharp protruding feathers took Praise a lot to life. It is also a revolving door. I don't know. The only thing, that's like the only thing I have to go off of is that it says not to speak the name, but I don't know that that's necessarily proof that she didn't. It means that she shouldn't. Alright, I'm gonna try it.
Objection!
I probably should. Alright, cool. The Tomb of Secrets is only given to the priestess who performs the purification rites. Is this your proof that my client could have channeled Lady Kira?
Yes, indeed, for it contains the true name of Lady Kira, a secret only revealed within.
Abbott in me. I'm afraid you're mistaken. This couldn't have been used to channel Lady Kira.
What nonsense. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain?
This is why my client couldn't have channeled Lady Kira. Oh! Shoot. Because, don't know what she looks like. Right?
Take that!
Oh my god. Lady Kira's face is hidden behind a mask in the Tomb of Secrets. Oh my god, that's what it was supposed to be. I completely forgot about that part of it. You need both a name and a face to channel a spirit. Yeah, I forgot the face part. I thought it was that it said not to do that.
It can't be.
Without a face, it would have been impossible for my client to channel Lady Kira.
Don't I?
Therefore, the claim that she became Lady Kira by means of spirit channeling is patently false. Well, you knew that. Or you're dumb. And with Lady Kira out of the equation, my client had no motive to commit murder.
But then, who is the rebel hunting Lady Kira we've been reading about in the paper?
Yes, who is this other suspect, if indeed there is one at all? Let us hear the defense's brilliant deduction. Think. The true identity of Lady Kira is the key to solving both murders. I thought Mrs. Inmee was suspicious, but her pregnancy takes her out of the running. Mr. Rebel is a rebel, so that doesn't make sense. That leaves us with,
Mr. Wright, you have that look again. The one where you know you have to say something, but you can't figure out what it is.
This is my chance to really turn up the heat. I'll just have to stir the pot till something floats to the top. Your Majesty, I know who's been posing as the rebel hunting Lady Kira.
You do? Are you sure about that?
Yes, completely.
I sense I may regret this, but please go on and explain.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This is who's been posing as the rebel hunting Lady Kira. Well, I'm running out of people, and that would make sense. Well, except then... Oh. I don't know who else it could be, because let's see. No. Unlikely, no. Nah. We already established not her. It's gotta be. The true identity of the rebel hunting Lady Kira we seek is... Praise a lot.
Was this the High Priest murdered a disciple? Was Lady Kira, you say?
I feel like there's more to it than that.
say peace. The defense will continue.
Yes, Your Majesty. I whittled down the list of suspects until there was only one left. Out of all the people I know in the world. But a process of elimination is not the same as solid evidence. I assume you have evidence to back up your claim. Yes, of course. I will have some in a moment, that is. At least I hope so. Maya wasn't Lady Kira, and neither was Mrs. Inme or any of the other possibilities. That leaves us a lot, and I have the evidence to prove it. The evidence that proves Acolyte Zalot was posing as Lady Kira is this. Where's the... Wait. Only someone capable of entering the priest's home could have delivered it. Which still could be Maya. Let's go with it. This is what proves that Acolyte Zalot was Lady Kira. Lady Kira's warning letter. How absurd. What could that possibly prove? Prosecutor Sadmati, you stated that this warning letter proved that my client was Lady Kira, and the reason you gave was that the High Priest's house was locked tight. But there was another member of the family who lived there. Therefore, Acolyte Zalot could have delivered the warning anytime he wanted. What is he talking about? It's just not possible. Are you saying Lady Kira was not the culprit, rather the victim? That's exactly what I'm saying.
But that would overturn the entire premise of this case. This trial proceeded on the assumption that Lady Kira was behind the serial killings. But if Lady Kira is one of the victims, who was the killer and what was their motive?
The only suspect left is Mrs. Inme. There's only one possible motive. What if Mrs. Inme is a rebel?
What? Fiend, you're still bent on casting suspicion upon my lovely wife. Blasphemer, you have no evidence of this. Repent for the mistrust in your soul.
Well, you have no evidence either. After all, the dagger with my client's prints on it wasn't what killed Acolyte Zalot. And the Plume Punisher theme that he heard could have been an alarm clock. That means all the evidence linking her to the crime have been called into question.
Was Lady Inme a rebel, and did she pose Lady Kira to kill Acolyte Zalot? Nor was Acolyte Zalot a rebel, and was the accused the Lady Kira who killed him? I would say either scenario is just as likely. What are we to do now? An alarm clock, you say? Do you mean the one in the rebel hideout?
Yes, but what of it?
So that's it.
What's gotten into him? I think he's gone crazy.
David and me, what is so comical? Forgive my outburst. That has simply tickled my funny bone.
What? Why? What did?
The theme song came from the Plumed Punisher clock, you say?
I say? Actually, no, now I know better.
That alarm could not possibly have gone off.
What makes you say that? The clock was working just fine the last time I checked.
Try using your head for a change. Would not the existence of a secret hideout be given away if an alarm kept going off?
Wait, you don't mean...
Indeed, we leave the alarm switched off at all times.
No! I got this, though.
In that case, I am sad to say that defense's claim does not hold water. Would you care to respond, Mr. Wright?
This can't be happening. Not now. This should put an end to the lawyer's futile struggles. The theme song the victim heard was from the accused strap, just as we suspected. Wait! Therefore, the accused is the rebel-hunting Lady Kira and the victim's killer. I need an opening, something I can raise an objection to.
That Plumed Punisher theme song Acolyte Zalot heard in his final moments. I too heard it by way of the listening device.
But did you really? If you had heard it, why didn't you testify to the fact before?
Is it not obvious? I did not know such a tune could become a key matter of dispute. Yes, the matter of the theme song came up before Abbott in Me was channeled.
All right. Well then. What if he's lying about the clock's alarm being switched off?
The miserable wretch. That would be a pointless lie. One easily disproven.
If you check the clock, you will see that the alarm is in fact switched off. Come on. Come to think of it. What a fine item. And this switch, if I'm right... We set the switch back into the off position before we left.
I remember hearing it clearly. Those distinctive taiko drums in the intro are etched into my mind. They went... Dun 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 dun.
What? Distinctive taiko drums in the intro? Come on! No, we got this!
This trial has gone on for far too long. Shall we move ahead to the verdict phase now?
By all means, and let us also return Abbott in Me's spirit to the Twilight Realm.
Before I go, let me say a word to my darling wife.
Whoops, that was probably the wrong time to object. Now hold on just 1 minute. Your Majesty.
Yes?
The High Priest's statement is inconsistent with a certain piece of evidence.
It is. Still you writhe in defiance of your fate. The very sight reminds me of a tortured soul writhing in flames.
You won't be saying that once I show you the evidence. Now all I have to do is pick the right one. This piece of evidence is inconsistent with the statement about the taiko drum intro. Wait, was it the plume... The Plume Punisher was the one that doesn't have the drums, right? Well, I don't have the watch, so I guess it's got to be it.
Take that!
This is what's inconsistent with this statement. My client's plumed Punisher strap.
What does that have to do with anything?
It plays the Plume Punisher theme song, and here it is, the theme to the Plume Punisher, Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. They'll figure it out. Or not. Do you see what I mean? The music the victim heard in his final moments might not have been the Plume Punisher theme song.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What was it if not the Plume Punisher theme?
It was this. In his final moments, Acolyte Slot heard the Steel Samurai theme. Nailed it! There are no taiko drums in the intro of the Plume Punisher theme. So what Acolyte Slot actually heard in his final moments was the theme of the Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Got him.
Peace, 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 I say. Mr. Wright, what is the Steel Samurai of which you speak?
We'll find out more about the Steel Samurai in the next episode. Alright, I think we're finally bringing this down. I still haven't quite figured out all of the events, which I have been loving. Just not necessarily knowing who killed who yet. But we'll figure it out, hopefully soon. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.